Hey, everybody, it's Marie Jones, your perfectly posh frontline advocate from Richmond, Virginia. And I'm very excited to be sharing with you that we are now being able to be paid through our commissions. This is a live document. So, what I mean by that is it will be edited for additional steps. I could only get to a certain part, but I felt like it was important to go ahead and share this with you all. So let's go ahead and go over the overview. I'll be reviewing steps through 1 through 5, which is setting up your e-wallet in your back office, which is also called the dashboard. Steps through 6 through 8, which is preparing your setup for iPayment account. And then step through 9 will be coming soon. Now, before I begin, I just want to share with you that there are two different ways that you can use your commissions. And the very first way that you can use your commissions is through the e-wallet, which is located in your back office, aka the dashboard. Um, this is developing. It is not available right now because the developer has commissions converted to points, which does not work for us. Points are not commissionable and they do not count to the lifetime sales. Andrew has recognized this and he is working with the developer for the software to recognize it as dollars so we can earn commission and lifetime sales on that. The lead time for that may be up to 2 weeks before that's available. So if you're okay with that, that's fine. If you want to transfer your commissions to your bank account, you will be using an iPayout account system. The iPayout account system is a separate system that does charge a monthly fee of $1 and also transfer fee of $1 as well. Now, the next slides will be talking about how to set up your e-wallet to be able to use those commissions in Perfectly Posh and also the pre-setup for the iPayment account setup. So step 1 is to log into your dashboard at my.perfectlyposh.com and go to your profile. You'll see it's on the far left-hand side, and I am on desktop. It looks a little bit different on the phone application, and so I hope to have something set up so you can see what that looks like as well. Okay. Once you're in your profile, which is right underneath the organization tab here, what you're going to do is you're going to review your personal information and then click on account, commissions account. Okay. This is step 2. You'll also enter your social security number. When that is all done, you scroll down to the bottom and click submit. Step 3, the commission's webpage will display a hyperlink that will take you to https colon / perfectly posh dot global ewallet.com. Now, I will tell you that once you complete these steps and you go into the commissions account, if it does not take you to the Perfectly Posh uh, .globalewallet.com, or you are entering your information and it's not taking it, make sure you look at the actual link of where it's taking you to. Right now, there is a known issue of it being hyperlinked to a different company, and that's why people cannot log in. Okay, so make sure you just jot down that address somewhere because you'll need it later when you need to get your funds transferred. Step 4 is an email will be sent to continue your setup in iPayment account and verify your information is correct. Once you verify that information is correct, go ahead and click on the link to activate your account. And step 5 is the following page will display, which you will want to click continue. Right. Step 6, um, you're going to want to gather your required documents. Why are there required documents? Well, because iPayout is acting as the provider for sending out your commissions, and Perfectly Posh is required by the IRS to send out all their advocates a 1099. So you're going to want to make sure that you have the following documents, which is your driver's license front and back. It has to be a PNG or a JPG or a PDF. Okay. And then you also need a proof of address. That can be a statement, a utility bill, anything that is has your name and your address on there. Okay, but those are required. The other thing that's required after you submit all of those documents is a W-9. And the W-9, if you're on desktop, it's all the way to the bottom. It's kind of tricky because it says there's a hyperlink to a W-9, which takes you to the IRS website. That is not what you want to do. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, there should be like a yellow box that says submit W-9, and all you have to do is click on the yellow box and sign it. And it's an electronic signature. That easy. Okay. Again, if you have issues with that, make sure you reach out to me or your upline for a future um, guidance on that. Okay. Step 7. Step 7 is to watch this video below. I'm going to have this as a PDF document for you to be able to see this. And uh, if you cannot watch this video, please let me know. But this basically walks through the whole process of creating your iPayout account. Okay. Step 8, after you submit your documents for verification, then iPayout is going to be sending you an email that looks sort of like this, okay? And they will go ahead and tell you that your documents are either verified or going to be verified. It can take up to 2 business days for that to happen, and then you'll receive a separate email that will say all of the documents have been received, and you will have full access to your account. Okay, that's the part that I'm waiting for. Um, the other question that I have received is what happens if you have a business entity and you want to use it? You go through the same process, but your documents that you need to submit are much more. Okay, you'll need your EIN number. You'll need to have proof that you have a business. Um, yeah, and so it's quite more extensive. Um, and again, if you're going to be doing it just as yourself, then you won't have all of those headaches there. Step 9 is coming soon. I hope to have that once I have that email that says I have full access to share with you guys how to actually get your funds into from eWallet to your iPayout system. Okay. And I know that it's a little confusing because the email is coming from eWallet, but the system that uses the transfer to your bank is called iPayout. Okay, so that's the only thing that I have to say is like to remind you, e-wallet is in your Perfectly Posh dashboard, and it is where your commissions are first held, and you can use them um, directly for purchases soon. It's not available right now. Okay, again, it might take up to 2 weeks for that to happen. All right. I spoke to Andrew last night, and he said that he is hoping to have a Posh card. Um, that's kind of like a credit card, but we don't have to apply for it. If you get what I'm talking about, like a debit card. That way you can use it for your purchases of, paying for gas and paying for Posh, and you don't have to have I'm sorry, not website fees. You don't have to have the payment transfer fees and but if you sign up for an iPayment account, you will get charged $1 month fee, no matter what. I may be wrong with that, but I don't think I am. So just keep that in consideration. If you are not wanting to use iPayment system at all, that you make sure that you just hold off on this whole process. Okay. Um, Again, we don't pay for websites. We don't pay any activation fees whatsoever. So, for us to pay $1 a month for the iPayout system and for transferring it, which is pretty much if you only transferred your commissions one time a month, that's $2 out of your pocket, the minimum. That is significantly less cost than what other organizations are doing for their people. Okay, I can tell you the other direct sales, they pay somewhere from $7.99 to $21 just to have the main functionality of being able to transfer their funds and for their website. So it may seem like a disadvantage because there are now talks about fees for getting your funds, but really, in all actuality, you are still making out really good by having minimal cost, out of pocket cost for you. And that out of pocket cost is tax deductible, by the way. Okay. So I hope to have more information for you in the next coming days about how to transfer those funds. But just keep those things in mind. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And thank you so much for being so patient. Nobody knew it was going to roll out yesterday while we were in Raleigh, so it was pretty interesting for that whole thing to transpire. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Bye.